Hello, this is the First Maria, General Manager of #MamiaSquad. It's been a decade since Windows 10 was first launched, which paved the way for the future of computing during its prime. But it will all change with the migration to Windows 11, which will oversee a lot of changes to how we define computing at its core. And yes, our way of gaming will change too. So what's happening with Windows 10? As outlined in the previous months, Microsoft has decided to end regular support for the decade-old operating system, which was seen by the tech giant as a push towards a clear path towards security of current and future devices. However, it will not be without its caveats, like stringent hardware requirements, and the fact that it only requires a PC to be 64-bit in the first place. Bummer. But if you do intend to stay with Windows 10, and assuming you really want the OS to be supported throughout its next 3 years throughout the Extended Security Updates program, chances are you're really out of luck either, as most games will be out of support the moment Windows 10 has passed its expected support date. Which brings us to this video that we'll be talking about, DOA XBV and its stance on Windows 10's support lifecycle. KT and Team Ninja has announced that the Japanese and global editions of DOA XBV will be going out of support for devices that currently has Windows 10 the moment the OS is due to enter support as well, specifically on 14 October 2025. Maintenance routines will commence after that date should there be an active event still in progress. In addition, some changes will be made that will affect the gameplay post-end of support. There will be no low model quality option in the game launcher's environment settings. System requirements are updated and will take effect post-end of support. The development staff has emphasized that during DOA XBV's launch, significant number of devices running Windows 10 and 8.1 in some early edge cases are still unable to handle the high-quality models. To compensate, the dev staff has implemented Soft Engine Lite, colloquially known in Japan as Yawaraka Engine Lite, in order for models to work without impacting what minimal performance the game has. With this new change, such engine will no longer be used, potentially reducing the storage footprint in most cases. Here is the statement from the dev staff, quoted from the global counterpart of the announce. At the time of DOA XBV's launch, a significant number of PCs available in the market did not have sufficient performance to utilize the high model quality option. Accordingly, we implemented the low model quality setting to reduce processing load. However, as both the performance of PCs and Windows system requirements improved over time, a review of the operating environment following the end of Windows 10 support confirmed that the high model quality setting cannot be played comfortably even at the minimum system requirements. Therefore, the low model quality setting will be discontinued as it has fulfilled its purpose. As such, following the end of support of Windows 10, the dev staff suggests to try these updated minimum configurations to reduce the performance impact. Display resolution 540p, 960 by 540. Dynamic shadows, medium. SSAO or Screen Space Ambient Occlusion, off. Anti-aliasing, off. DOF or Depth of Field, none. Simultaneous display, reduction. Fair display quality, none. Applicable resources will be attributed in the description as well as Microsoft help articles to help you make the switch to Windows 11. In addition, Prism will soon follow suit the moment DOA XBV goes out of support, as well as other DOA games. #MamiaSquad would like to thank DOA XBV development staff for their continuous effort in bringing DOA XBV to life for Windows 10 and 8.1 devices during the support period. Although their support has ended, we remain committed to help spread the word about the game and its related titles, aiming to keep the Venus Island spirit alive, one content at a time. We will be hosting the Windows 10 End of Support event in order to commemorate the legacy of the decade-old beauty as we fully transition to Windows 11 as the current supported OS for DOA XBV and beyond. If you need further assistance with switching to Windows 11, or if you are interested in participating in the commemorative event, please reach out to us via the following channels: X at @MamiaSquad, or email at mamiasquad@outlook.com. This has been the First Maria, General Manager of #MamiaSquad, and we will see you all on 14 October 2025.